We're still happy to get you here for On Top Your View Pidgin. And if you still dey watch us, we salute you. Whether not for YouTube or anywhere where you dey, we tell you twally. Yes, time don't reach make we hammer the topic where they for On Top We Hand today. We don't hear of Gen Z and their activities, their doings. So, you get one oga boss where come and come talk say, this matter, I still don't know. I dey find Gen Z where sit down for my front. I dey interview am for one junior role. When I begin talk to this Smally, before you know, the Smally don dey give me condition. He don dey tell me he wants a work-friendly place where go dey okay for her mental health. She call am a work-friendly mental zone. She come still talk say she go want wetin no go affect her mental health, and say on Friday she go like to dey work from house. She no want to dey, don't stress me. She want to dey work from her house. I'm not coming here. She come still dey explain. So the man shock because na him supposed to dey do interview. Now he still dey explain job description, but Gen Z don already dey tell am wetin she want and wetin she no want. So he not sure whether na him dey hire. So he come dey ask himself whether this girl na the courage abi na waiting. So him dey talk say he get something wey dey sweet am for body. Say this particular girl at 22 dey ask himself whether he get that kind courage to take handle matter like this. You dey talk to your boss say na wetin I want, and you know dey fear say you no go lose the job. So the question now na say Gen Z for workplace, Shey then they change the rule or then they break them. And I hear am. You see how our Gen Z then they do, it's affecting my mental health. Wetin then they do now? Shebi then they change the rule, abi then they break them. Make we talk am for On Top here. Damn it.
You know, say, okay, make we start like, or make I start like this. You know, say we millennials, now we be the last set of people where they use strong hand, and for some of us, we can't be fortunate, say we get Gen Z sibling. You know, say some of us now we be last born. Some of us still get Gen Z sibling. Me, I get one Gen Z sibling. And I know, say, if you dey talk coconut head, now the only person where my papa they size matter before he carry and give us. Me, my papa go say, keep quiet when I'm talking. You don't talk. Yeah. But if you turn that one, my papa voice go down. Because he go tell you, say, see, this thing where you they do, not supposed like this, not supposed like this. You know, you there at fault. The fault where we will not get liver to share. Yes, Gen Z, they dish out for table, you there at fault. Because I see, say, now still this our parents. You know, say, by the time when they born the Gen Zs, they be like, that time, they be like retirement plan. You understand? So the strong hand, they don't use and hold us. As at that time when they born Gen Zs, awareness don't they. Technology don't they. We don't they know, so okay, the things that we they practice for here is different from as the global world see them. So paradigm shift don't be they day for their own time. So now waiting them follow grow be that. But me, I know things say maybe you see sometimes even for work, I always talk and say I begin to the work early. Like my first salary now when I did 17, not because my parents no fit provide, but because I don't imbibe that culture from small, where they see my papa they go work every day, my mom to get business and all of that. So now waiting I've been done like. For sometimes for workplace when they grow, when we start to work, they know they seek your opinion. They know they even they ask you. And sometimes you figure opinion where we say you go no say this thing where this organ want do. Now here you go end, you go still come back to ground zero. But because they don't let you talk, you know fear express. By the time when the matter go come stop finish, it go come there more costlier and everybody go there involved. You understand? Just be like say you look and say this man no lock this door. Make I tell him he lock the door. Make I no tell her. At the end of the day, if our people can't enter, when they break door enter, you go come, you know say go touch everybody. Now that time you come they judge yourself, say I for talk. But sometimes if you talk, you say keep quiet. So before they lock them before. Now you they teach me as they lock them. So a lot of us millennials, we don't face that shunning for different workplace. You understand? Where they no go allow you express yourself, they no go bring contribution to the table. They no go allow you bring contribution to the table. Now waiting these Gen Zs, they say they no want. Because we see as some of our millennials they. Some of us be like robots, now garbage in, garbage out. What you put is what you get. Because now the life way they don't set for us, where we meet, where we follow. But as technology day for their way, then they get counterparts. You know, go come up for here now, you go get best friend for another country. And now go they do the exchange business ideas and things go they move. So they don't say that traditional setting, say, before now meeting, if I not see you. You understand? Now meeting don't enter Zoom, you don't enter different. So things don't change. I believe, say, now we still the day uptight. Though you get sometimes we say, as our people they talk, say, waiting, they go say wetin man say old person sit down see. If pikin climb ladder, you know go. But now pikin says don't they use Google, they check and say this is where this old man they see. So dynamics they change, things they change. Now we embrace them because sometimes if you look workplace culture, some people they go work, it's not blessed that they go do anything. Yeah. They go just there from morning till night, say I come. But if they're in house where you fit still they productive, even sometimes to work from house, it they difficult, pass to the office arena safe because you must deliver. Some kind of way they go say you they sleep, you go say I know they sleep. Go sleep now. It go affect you. So I just feel say now we could just try the balance them with them because them plenty. Okay. That's their waiting I go call and how I want to put the word now. I know say if we calculate children will be Gen Zs and people will be millennials, Gen Z still plenty passes. So now I they see say the things they shift. Waiting then they try teach us. Say okay, you feel still find balance without you having to break your head or having to squeeze like we millennials don't squeeze before. But all in all, I notice that Gen Zs they break through. Fine, some of them they overdo, they go clear you straight, they not bring them. But if you not do anyhow, you not go see anyhow.
All right.
Okay, so me, I feel say we as parents or community or teacher, we need to change our strategic ways where we go take handle Gen Zs. Because I know say this Gen Z and their mentality, the way they come wired in the terms of saying they get this fast life. They a bit materialistic. I stand to be corrected. They materialistic. You know, everything they want to do. They want the independence. Like, you know, back then, growing up, it gets me, Tina. I know if you enter my papa room, take something without calling my father. You understand? But my brother, our last born, they don't use the same hand, train them. In they go inside, collect as a show. You understand? So I know say they born these Gen Z people in a world where technology don't boom, globalization don't day. You understand? So I know say they did text suave, you know, they get things well on time, but in a way I feel say it don't becloud their judgment and their outreach or output. How did they take look life? You understand? So I know say a lot of Gen Z, they want the independent, they don't want to take rules, they don't want to obey instruction. They're like, no, like why? You know, they always ask, but why? I know say sometimes they go tell you say it ain't good to ask why, but it depends on how they approach a manner where you take ask why. If I say, but mommy, why? I know say my mama for don't use something, give me wala. Say, who are you talking to? Do you understand? So, but if I say, oh, mommy, really, you want me to do it like this? Oh, okay, mommy. Are you sure if we do it like this, is it going to be better? Or should we? You know that kind of, you go use diplomacy, talk. So I just feel say a lot of Gen Z, they don't get that diplomacy for their body. Okay. Understand? And it they hard to actually employ them. Because a lot of boss, I don't talk to some boss, they say Gen Z, no, from so age is what I can play. I cannot say my last person where I Gen Z, go they tell me say this, I go tell you this, go they stubborn, say no. So I just feel say make we try as much as possible to understand the change and say how we go draw them and make them say safe, calm down small.
Okay, so I like the way too often I take talk, but I go bring one particular question. That particular question I say, shebi na we adults, we millennials from us go back and parents, shebi na we they enable these people. Because the truth be say, nobody where them born with templates as you come. Now waiting you see, now the training where you see, now you carry grow. So when they talk say Gen Z, mental health, all those say, I feel say now parents now enable them. They no come where we say they just give them, say, okay, your character not today rude. Accepted. Technology dey on ground, but technology for the hand of the wrong hand and character, na problem. So I feel say most times, na parents, na they enable these children to continue in their rudeness. Now the question be say, shebi na boldness or na rudeness? The reason that they talk, na say, you mentioned something, say those days, you know, go one ask your mama, can I close the door? And you know, say that time we did big on respect. And we know, say they did very okay. We know if you go see our elder, begin they curse our elder. And we know, say that one a value where we're supposed to pass. But these days, Gen Z, you go see them, they troll. You go see them, they talk to their elders anyhow. So you feel, say, na boldness or na rudeness where they get. And according to what I talk, I feel say now we they enable them. You there in this school of thought.
There's still two things. Boldness different. rudeness different. You go know the person will be say they don't even give her home training at all. You go know as you go take drop in matter. You go know say no care. Some care, they no want to offend you, but they still no want to offend themselves. So they go gas talk am in a way where we say, they go don't tell you ahead, say, anyhow where I put this matter, now you no go vex, so I no mean like that, but I just see, say, Gen Z no be like we millennials, where, you know, say, before you tell person, say, you they do this thing, they wrong go, you know, we they like sugar coat.
So tell us, we know they confidence that time.
No, because we they, inside our confidence, we they sugar coat. We they quote time is like, you know, tell person say, okay, you they meant. You understand? Gen Z go feel look, you say, let's say they meant, or this thing I meant, I mean, malaria. But millennial go look and like say, it be like say, you not really they okay. Oh. It be like say, if you check yourself where, it be like say something they do you. Now we millennials be that. But Gen Z, their tone of language different because now these are our parents. By the time where they don't, they busy, where a lot of them get one or two things. Now phone, technology, then they keep Gen Z's in check. And we millennials now don't they do them. With our alpha A's, because now we they born most of the alpha A's now and other generations. Because now we don't see say, okay, as mommy they busy inside kitchen or they do something, daddy self no get time on the cartoon for the pikin may sit down there. You know, say you get if some of the parents will go there here, if they go there very truthful to themselves, you get some cartoons where we say if you watch them with your children, you say you go shock. Like, now this kind of language, you know, they talk for you. I didn't know. I didn't see it. You understand? But if, so say we know we just look, say, okay, now cartoon, maybe my pikin just go sit down. You get one social experiment where one of our movie director, Abiodun Jimo, used to do film. And that lady, she did on Instagram. So I see her say, she put her twins in front of their favorite cartoon channel. She come form like say she did cough. I don't know if you see that. She cough for ground. They no look am. They no look the place like say awareness. So you go say now say they no see the mama or they decide to concentrate on waiting then they watch. So if we they carry this balance, now we still they push them to be confident. So now we still know they draw the line of confidence day, being rude day, be self-esteem day. Mental breakdown.
So parents know they do that.
So parents know they get time to do that one. So now waiting they don't come learn for technology. Say okay, then they watch movies where we say pikin go tell him mama keep quiet, and the mama go say oh okay it's fine. Human rights. Human rights no reaches African traditional family setup. But as we don't they expose ourselves, we don't they say oh so this thing my mama tell me so no other people mama no they tell them like this, and now there everything they begin spark up.
All right, we'll still come back to you. We get Peter from Abuja. Hello, Peter. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
How are you doing today?
Fine. I just want to contribute for that.
Talk to us.
Yeah.
You didn't hear us.
You need to kill the volume of your TV.
Okay. I'm enjoying your program very much. I just wanted to, if I enjoy the program, I want to contribute that if our parents attributed all these blames to be attributed to the parents.
Okay, why?
Yeah, because when you are with children, you get back to them, and you see them living or doing things that are contrary. You are afraid to talk to them. They are under your canopy. You are taking care of them. You send them to school and you are feeding them. So why would it find it difficult to correct them?
Okay, so you tell us the parents nothing. Go ahead.
The parents are responsible. Most of the parents are responsible for not taking care of their children. They don't tell them what they need to tell them. Maybe they are afraid of them. When we are growing up, at least if they say A, we do it A.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Moyo.
Okay,
so, you been talking. You need
no,
to
I don't even, but waiting I've been just pick from waiting the caller talk and I say yes, I agree saying our parents now enable them. But because that shift been come at some point, if you notice, say a lot of parents now their children can't they be like breadwinner for house. Now then don't they quick do internet jobs, do one or two, even the ones where they do internet fraud safe. But once you don't feel they bring money come house, now you be chairman, now you be baba. Now why all these things where would they say parental deficits they? Look this story where we treat some ways, but where the mama tell the sister say because she never marry, make the senior one no talk, make the junior one we don't marry. Now all these things small, because the pikin don't bring money come house, you don't want offend them. You don't want tell and say where you see money, make you no go withdraw the money. Because long throat self don't they inside from the part of so many parents, and they look say, "Shebi my pikin don't they make money? My pikin go, he go come back, he go say na internet money." You don't know if na OS they do. You don't know if they enter the place, they come outside or any of these other vices.
A lot of parents don't feel in their basic responsibility to cater for the children wey Baba God don give them. And most of them, they outsource the responsibility.
Sorry, the children wey dem call for. Now, as you call them, Baba God give you. Because you must do to get.
Okay, wey God come bless them after they do. So most of the responsibility, they don't outsource them in terms of saying sometimes they go put the responsibility on the house help. They go put the responsibility maybe on boarding school. Some parents go dump pikin for them. They don't go bother to check on them. I remember when my brother, they did police secondary school for Calabar. My papa, they travel like on a steady. You know, go even tell them when they come. When they come, you go just go there, go check everything. Even when I did LASU for my BSc, my papa, they come as university. My papa, okay, make I...
Okay, we'll go come back to you, Moyo. Monday from Iyanokpaja. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing, sir?
I want to contribute for what you they talk.
Go ahead.
When you look at the way they train us, we don't get phone. The people where they shape on our opinion, they feel that time, majorly our parents. But as this Gen Z, they grow up now, the world is turning to global village. They don't listen to parents. Their opinion are not shaped by their parents any longer. It is the people that they see on the internet, on their phone. And you see relationship that time. We have relationship with our parents. But these days, all these children, they don't have relationship with anybody again than their phone. Technology has taken over everything that they are doing. And if you look at them, they hardly relate with people, and they hear more of their on social media. Whatever opinion on social media, that's what they follow. And because of this, most of the things they do is like they want to ask the person why. In fact, I will call them not Gen Z. I will call them
Why generation.
And every time they ask question, why? Yes, our parents, because they are majority of our parents then, they don't have much. The parents, because their family, they are we do more of nuclear family that time. And even the people will not be your family self, we scold you.
Yeah.
Tell you the right thing what you go do. Yes, community training. But these days, we don't have such home training again. What technology has done to us, yes, it has its own advantage and it has a lot of disadvantages. And there's nothing we can do. This is our reality. We just have to abide by it. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much,
so
Mr. Monday.
as I talk now, so they outsource their responsibility to housemaid, boarding school, and thereabouts. When the pikin come eventually spoil, because they don't talk, say, train up a child in the way of the Lord. And now from young age, you go catch them well. No be when they don't grow, they don't talk past you. If a child no respects you at a young age, that time you know fit, then they go come, they blame the devil, they cry, they disturb about God where he did. He give you opportunity to train pikin. And now, back then, I remember say growing up, everybody, community fit discipline your pikin. Papa and mama, you fit discipline your pikin. School, you fit discipline your pikin. Me, in short, I chop cane well for maths because I been no maths. Growing up, so my child will pow, beat me, pow. In short, I go one learner because I don't want to make my child beat me. But now, you go see children of nowadays saying, I will tell my daddy for you. He gets to my son's school, the woman, they come meet the teacher. The man go see, say, in class, the girl, they talk, they do, he carry the girl, come up for the seat, move to another seat. So that, to help your child. Then you as a mother, you come meet the teacher the next day, come fight with the teacher and say, no way, you don't carry the pikin. Say, this is where you must sit. What do you expect that child to do? You they smile, you they happy, say, yes, I came to defend my child. I came to defend. Meanwhile, that same child go grow up tomorrow and say, Mommy, will you keep quiet? I know a boy where they call the mama different names. Now the only pikin where she gets, the boy they call the mama different names. You go tell, go away, Jare.
Okay.
You that went.
We'll go come back again.
Okay.
Sorry for the cutting. Pastor Daniel from Ojodu. You there with us? Good morning.
Yeah, I there with you now. They enjoy our program every day.
Thank you very
much. They do good thing there.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
What thing I want to contribute for this thing is that it's not, well, the society, the phone also contribute, but mostly now we be parents, now we be the cause of the whole thing. One of your guests there said, he said, train up a child in the way he should go. When he don't grow, you know, go live that way. But parents now go allow the child to grow anyhow. When the child now begin misbehave, they go begin to shout, hey, who do me? My village people, my enemy don't pursue me, this and that. I have a neighbor in my compound. If he beat the child go pack stone, they stone him. And he go, they laugh. I called that one that said, madam, this thing you are doing, you don't know what you are instilling in this child. Discipline the child normally. You allow your child to carry stone, they pursue you up and down, they laugh. Imagine when that child don't grow up to, that this is a child of 6 years or 7 years. If he's out of 7 years. Imagine when he don't grow up to 12 years or 15 years, you're going to beat the mama. Then tomorrow you go say the enemy don't put hands for his life. Yes, even though nowadays they corrupt children, but I believe if parents train their children well, whatever they see on phone will not affect them. I'm not trying to advertise my daughter. I have a daughter that's almost 20 years up till now. Of whatever they are doing on phone or whatever, they no consigner. In own phone, they use them for business. They do online business like creating this thing for people.
Content creation.
So some other people, some parents go, they advise their children. Like one other woman in my company here, where they tell the children, you know, that one don't make money, you there here, you don't know go make money too. You don't know how you make that money. Whether not person when he kill, tomorrow he will come kill you, make the money, then you go. You know, I believe we parents are at fault much. And moreover, we don't pray for these children. Don't pray for them. If we devote time to pray for them, we are too busy in our business, in our environment, in our what we are trying to get. We neglect these children to suffer. Thank you. That's my contribution.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And you see the here, Moyo, we will come back, but we need to go sell small markets. And when we come back, we will continue to dissect the topic. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
We welcome you back for On Top Your View Pidgin. And in case you just join us, we don't talk Gen Z, they go since. When they talk their character, shebi then they change the rules or then they break the rules. Yes, talk been dey Moyo mouth before we go break. But before we go come back to Moyo, we let you know say person don't enter inside studio while we just did the same market. You don't creep in. You won't follow us talk this Gen Z matter. Him na fellow of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria and the Association of Chartered and Certified Accountants of the United Kingdom. Him be certified leadership, sales and life coach, business analyst and project manager. He say make we welcome Babs Olugbemi.
Thank you. Are they happy to be on this program? Thank you for welcoming.
I know they even easy to be amongst women.
How I go survive now?
I like the ginger where you take enter. The energy just spread around the table.
No, me I dey spread peace.
Moyo, give am knuckle for me.
Okay,
chop
knuckle. Me I dey spread peace. My own peace now, promoting positive engagement and collaborative environment.
Sure.
The kind coach where they do, I did work with Gen Z and the workplaces. No, I know most time in life, before you criticize, say, this flower, no, they grow well. Check the garden. Before you say, this my people, they are bad people. Check the environment. Check the air they breathe in the workplace. So me, I be expert to say, I dey help organizations and people, leaders, to make sure that their workplace they okay, so that the people,
garden green.
So that people can think and act like the owners.
All right.
So some people, now their business they run them. Nobody them they run
business. The business.
So they help people who have business, who are leaders, to make sure everything they okay. Them.
We will come back to you. So, but we see say you don't write book, plenty motivational book.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't write transform yourself. the secrets for unleashing and maximizing your potentials, the student's fortress, 10 practical rules for passing your exams excellently. All these things now you write them.
Let me write
Yeah, we'll go still hear from you, but more you land your thoughts so that we'll come back to.
I just brief my own thoughts. So I just feel say parents know they set boundaries with their children. You know, some child don't insult parents and they smile, they laugh over them. And secondly, most of us as parents, or rather them as parents, they more on the Pekin academic performance. They know they on top the character of the Pekin. You understand how the Pekin they relate with in classmates for school, how they relate with the teachers for school. Because me, I always ask, when you do open day, I ask the class teacher, has he ever been rude? Does he roll his eyes at you? How does he relate with his peers? Is he rude? Is he keen? He said, no. It's just, I want him to improve on his handwriting, but every other thing is good with every other thing. So we need as parents to make sure say we set boundaries. When na exam time, not just leave your pikin to they watch cartoon. When your pikin not just smile. When your pikin they say, oh, daddy now, excuse me? Tell him, let's say. Say, no, I will not have that in my house. So that the pikin go grow from there.
I just want to put something on top waiting the caller talk. The last caller we get where you say prayer. I just know say a place for prayer day and a place for training day. A lot of our generational parents now, they don't neglect training, they go prayer. People there on top mountain, 21 days fasting. It not mean say God go answer their prayer. Because they feel neglect the original duty wey go make their prayer fast to dey answered. Make them leave that one, make them go dey shout for God head. Now this ain't God, they answer everybody around the world. So if you patch your own leaking roof for house first, and then you go look. Then another major thing, I say this community service. You know, say since when they don't be mind your business. And sometimes the way where you want beat person picking, make devil no go enter your hand. You beat person picking, go pie. And from there, some people begin withdraw. Say, hey, my hand will be say, I don't know. Make you understand. Now they begin enter, mind your business. No worry. Now me bona, I go train them.
But if you neglect prayer, maybe I did wrong. I know they understand it because I feel say spirituality also matters. Because if you train your child to love Almighty, I'm not sure say that child go dey rude to you as a parent.
No, you don't understand. So, they say make we not put too much preeminence or emphasis on prayer alone. You can't leave the training. So now 50-50, it works together. You will pray, you will train.
Okay, so I don't hear plenty people just they call parents. But and I don't feel say you know say get some children they go bring your leg come outside. No matter they stubborn from
bury the dead body
wherever they from come. It be like they give them stubbornness pro max. So you know feel say some parents they fear to lose them pikin. Now wetin make them dey soft with those children. And the second question now to you, Mr. Babs, you feel say they feel control these Gen Z people? They don't reach level where we no feel control them. Can they be controlled?
Yeah, Gen Z, they don't have problem. Now we know, understand them. I want to tell you this. In global Gen Z population, Nigeria gets 13%.
Okay.
Africa gets about 55%. That shows you, say, Africa is what we call the epicenter of Gen Z. And Nigeria is the hub. So that means youth influence, consumer growth, and workforce potential. Now Gen Z go provide them in the future. Now, if the way we they lead our Gen Z, they can't be led that way. Maybe we should change the way we they lead them. I will repeat that. If the way you they lead your Gen Z, if they cannot be led that way,
you go change your approach.
Just like a teacher, you are teaching students. I put it in one of my books. Say, if the way you are teaching students, they don't feel learn that way. Maybe you should teach in a way they go learn and understand you.
Even if they're disruptive and destructive.
They come to that. There's different stages. So let's come back to this Gen Z. They were born between 1997 and 2012. They were children of Aluta, social of rising. They are value-oriented. They like collaboration. So 3 problems where I don't identify as an expert where they work with them. Over 50,000 of them has passed through me because I was the chief executive of one outsourcing company, Tribes Corporate Support Limited, for 5 years. And they work with Gen Z very, very well. Now, number one, we don't understand them. You know, say you like people who understand you and you want to work with people who understand you. So if we understand them and they know that we understand them, they will behave very well. Number 2, our leadership style is outdated. It's outdated. Outdated leadership style dey cause problem. Oh. Because they raise me with iron hand. Or I see myself as a positional leader. I must shout at people. I must be at the center of the picture always. They say don't want you to be at the center of the picture. They want to collaborate with you. They want you to know that you are the leader. But every time now you they shine, now you they shine, now you they collect the money, now you they do everything. They go run away now. And number 3, let's check our workplace. Where would they say make they come work every day? Research don't show say 66 to 3rd of our time we they spend them on work and work related. So you now have a workplace where they will come and they will be afraid. They want to put their mental health ahead of everything. So if you don't get those 3 problems sorted, you think they are partners. They are no partners. And make I tell you, for workplace, if you say your Gen Z in the workplace are rude, they are arrogant, we think they are overconfident. If you say they are bad, you don't get them as children for your house. How do they manage your home for house? So that means you don't be total parent. And because in the workplace, you need to lead.
The person where they don't train finish, you go have to retrain them now.
No, workplace.
The one where they house.
You know the end.
But I know say not the end, but the one where they your house, you know say you they feed them and you no get anywhere and go so you go mellow. But the one where they your office, fee even get person where they tell us, come and work for me. If you don't say I'm not doing again, you waka come on. So a little bit of difference.
The one where they your office need the job, need your values, need the experience. Gone are the days where leaders are sage on the stage. Now they don't want to idolize you as leader. We want to make them give you all the no. Okay, make I give you one example. I get one analogy when I go give you. There was a time a company was doing so well and they have one chief executive officer. That man, now a little bit above Gen Z, we they talk about.
Millennial.
That man can't get 6 executive directors and 6 non-executive directors, making 12 people within the inner circle of that man. That man, they do well. The company, they do well. But enemies now, other company and the regulator, they won't say, we go buy this company. This guy, they shine too much. They won't go arrest the guy. When they get to the place, they go arrest the guy. They met 13 people, the man, and all
the 12 others.
And the people who want arrest say, who be the oga among all of you? They can't identify him. Take that leadership principle to everywhere in the world. You will manage anybody. That man, if not today, you go know the oga because the oga will be the one that dress very well. He will be the one that go they shout at people. He will be the one that. But that man,
remote control.
That man, they focus on imbibing his value into that leadership. So that's how Gen Z want. They want to be part of the picture. They want to collaborate with you. You can't be shouting at somebody and you are expecting them to do function.
So why we still agree say then they're very smart technology wise we know, but we know say they get their bad side, right? And I don't ever hear person go say me I don't want to work. If you don't have 5 million I can't date you. I know if you marry poor man. We don't hear them, Abi. Which people they talk?
They do Yahoo too.
Which people they talk? Gen Z, Abi. So we they talk a fraction of the smart ones for office. But I feel say the ones who even they outside now pass the ones where they smart. Because the ones where they cause menace now, not be the ones where smart, they use them. Now the ones where they outside, where don't tag themselves Gen Z, okay, we don't deceive these people say now like this will be, so we can have it as excuse to be rude and be anyhow. So
use drugs.
That one, even before now, before Gen Z, drug, they but now in our face. In our face. And the smart way, if you catch them like this, they enter that way. Like so you see, so the good day and the bad. So the question be say, make we blame technology, we don't blame parents. Technology get a part to do, or which aspect of technology we know they right for our Gen Z then?
Okay, if you put that question to me, I go answer say, we don't go blame technology. Technology go they advance, they go. Now leadership we go blame now. Yes. You see, let's take Nigeria as a workplace where we have all these Gen Z. You see, what will they see for Nigeria now? Now the values, the belief system, the ideologies, and what our past leader, the people you call founders of now, is what they focus on. Now what they see, now the result with they see. And I go quickly compare them. There is a country called Turkey.
Okay.
In 1924, the first president of Turkey said, okay, we want to build this nation, though. We want the thing to be very okay. He sent some people to some countries, Greece, France, to go and study their constitution, how they go organize themselves. Now they came back, they say, we are Islamic country, but we won't be a secular state. And they sack all the sultanate, all the Islamic, they say, okay, all the children must go to school. They want to focus on engineering, science, mathematics, or whatever. Now, if you want to, that man took a decision. He believed in an ideology, say, oh, this is the future. He focused on certain things, not on religious education. Okay. He made room for religion. If you want to practice, go. But for my school and for the society, we want to be neutral. We didn't do that here. Now, that man, if you go compare Turkey, the result they're having with Nigeria today, in every parameter, go compare the two countries. Literacy rate for Turkey is 98%. Nigeria,
that's high.
We say 64, but you can't trust some statistic.
Educated illiterate.
Now, GDP per capita for Turkey now $13,000. For Nigeria, maybe around $2,000. So what we are saying now is not technology. It's the value system. It's what we focus on, the way we structure this country, the way our past leaders
position the country.
Now you go see, say all those past founding fathers, their names don't they fake, don't they go now? You go school now, who know their name? Now only on the street you go they see their name. And one day somebody go come say, waiting this name.
The labor of our heroes. Don't they pass.
My advice for leaders is look at yourself first and say, hey, these people, population, generation, they change. What foundation, what value system are you putting on the table? So that everything go fall in place. So we can't blame technology. Technology will enable us. Some they use them badly, some they use them goodly. So what is going to blame?
Okay.
Leadership.
We'll go come back to you. We'll get a caller from Kaduna. Idris, welcome to the show. All right, thank you.
Idris, don't go. I just want to put on top the question where you ask, say, the place of technology. Me, I go also say, from the leadership aspects, I know say some countries they will be say they regulate strictly their social medias. China, they amongst them.
The internet
Brazil,
space,
their internet space, they very controlled. For here, maybe the fact say, I don't know if now still parents, because now still our leaders be our parents. Now that fear of say, this thing where we don't they use, they keep them. If we collect them, hope say they no go revolt. You understand? This thing where they don't, as they black pikin way hold phone now, where just they press the phone. You know, say the first instinct of the pikin if you collect the phone, now to look you like say, waiting I do what? So it be like saying now from there, some of our look that time where they ban X. Everybody for the few days now it pain us, but we shift somehow. Before you know now they bring them back again. So it should say if governments, if leadership, they won't really put structure for ground. Countries where no they use and then get alternative where they controlled. And I'm not sure say their citizens they buy, I be they collapse because they don't release this kind application to us and all of that. So make I let you.
Okay, so make we take this call from Odetayo. Welcome to the show, Odetayo.
All right, thank you very much. Good morning, and I'm really enjoying your program.
Thank you.
Actually, I'm interested in this because I'm a mother of three, and a lot of things is happening in our society. For me, I needed to leave the home to cater for the family.
Okay.
You understand? But my husband is at home to take care of the children. But before you know it, you realize that people in the community, they know your children more than you. They know what is going on in your home, within your children, among your children. They are neighbors, but they will never tell you. And these are the issues we are getting from our society. We are not ready to help ourselves. Okay, we are saying parents. You mean parents to sit down at home and not feed their families? What do? We need to go out to look to feed our home. But the fact now remains that we have mothers, stay-at-home mothers as neighbors, but they will never tell you what is going on. My daughter of 14 years. It was later I realized that somebody said, your daughter is doing this, your daughter is doing that. And there are people that are closer to me that are like, tell me this is what is going on, but they will never say.
Okay. Madam Abed, make I ask you, no vessel, but people they talk say they like to hear truth, but are you a person that can accept the truth no matter how it harsh? Because if they don't tell you once where they see your reaction, they're not going to tell you another one. So you be that kind of person maybe say you go first sit down, analyze the truth where they can't tell you, where you no go feel say maybe they will chant you, maybe they won't badmouth your pikin, maybe they say because you know they around.
That, of course, I believe an average mother, if you realize that they come and tell you about your child and you are not responding well to correct your child, I believe that parent should not be a parent.
But don't
All right, madam, thank you very much.
You don't enter the boat.
Thank you. I want to ask one particular question. This talk where she talk now, you do okay, Abi? But we don't see video for one place where the teacher, they slap the pikin head, like say, one slap the brain, come out. We don't see instances where they say the way neighbor treats pikin, if they use vex or say the pikin papa, even for social media, you go see just because this person papa get money, every other person go be like, say, make the person die because their papa get money. You feel, say, parents really want to make other people train their children or treat their children recently now our present reality, judging by the fact that you get some school, if you beat them, the parents go come say no beat my pikin. So you feel say that one self na factor you follow for which
no be parents hire hooligan go in pikin school go beat the teacher.
It's a factor because in the old days when we were growing up, there is an adage that says it takes a community to raise a child.
That time.
And make I tell you, even the pikin, another person pikin where you invest in, go they more grateful than your own pikin. Because your own pikin is already entitled to say, now you born me now. So now you go give me all the food. But another person where you help. But something happened lately. Okay. We are all focusing on ourselves. That's personal self-interest. And it's happening even in the public, in the public space, everywhere, everybody now yourself. No, we can't build a country like that. So the issue was say be on ground to say somebody see your pikin doing the wrong thing and they come to tell you, we should encourage it. We should do your own part as a parent. And the first person that will lead any person is the parent. My mama and my papa, they are my first leaders in the world. So parents should also know that at the hustle, at they go get money to, but the aspect of sitting down, talking to these children, if you don't talk to them about some topics, they know it from outside. So it's better you are the one. And when we are talking about parenting, it cannot be equal. At times, now the mother go dey strong, get eye connection with these children. So if you are the father, don't think say they shortchange you. Support the woman. If at times it go be the man that go take the lead in that angle. So now partnership. Right. So in summary, as a community, we need to look after one another.
All right. So you're still there with us on top of your view pigeon. We will quickly go take small break, and when we come back, we're still there for on top of the topic. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your view will be right back.
Okay, welcome back to your view pigeon. I hope say you enjoy as you take dissect them from different angles. But in case you never talk that way in your mind, you feel get chance to talk. Now wetin make we call them your view, and we still get Truly Babs Olugbemi for inside the studio along with my ladies. And we still dey talk Gen Z matter. We dey talk whether Shey then they change the rules, abi then they break the rules. Mo, you get something to talk?
Yes, I want to ask, like, now they say make we no give children, future. No, we give them what thing they need to create that their own future for them. But you feel say a lot of parents, based on fact, say, no, now in general, future. Like give them weight, like saying, no, give me fish, give me the material where I need to take fish. Now a lot of parents now they say, oh, things were hard for me when I did grow, so I won't give my pikin soft life. You feel say in any way, they justify it to say, okay, things where I no get. Because now the same thing where I used to train my pikin. How my papa them train me kind of like, you work for some things. My pikin say he won't bicycle. I said, okay, you go give me good grades and you go also work for the money. So he go, they happy to put sticker for me, mommy. Then I go give him, pay him for his services. Sometimes I pay him 200 naira. He go happy, he go put him for in Colo. You understand? So he get in Colo down full. And of course, now I know say no being go buy the bicycle, but I won't make you get the good grade where you don't already get now, where I go do. So I feel say sometimes, not be say we go hand them things, give them that soft land the way they need. Even if you want help them, you go still withdraw small and push them to know their potential. I just will say part of it now, part of what we they use to exploit children. Are they correct or are they wrong?
What do you say correct? You see, when you look at wealth transfer all over the world, the first generation will make the wealth, second generation will manage it, and it start going down, they start wasting it. You see, now error number one make you think, say, because you suffer, you don't want your children to suffer. Why you are suffering? Why you are struggling? Me, I love people where they struggle. They are my friend. Because struggling means you are still in the game. You've not given up. So why they suffer, they struggle, you are developing resilience, you are developing capacity. So now, you can say, my child, don't develop any capacity. Everything you want, it is available for you. Now, that one don't spoil now.
Make we hold you small there. You will still come back to the thought. Okay, Chuks from Boronu, welcome to the show. Chuks is still there with us. Hello? Chuks, they cause they do family meeting now. Okay, go ahead.
So if you don't allow them to pay the price, if you don't allow them, make they also struggle,
make them understand the process.
They won't build the character and they won't build the capacity. They will see everything they fall on the platter of gold. They will become spoiled, and that is the foundation of the problem. Those people gonna become parents now. When they become parents, they go spoil their children as well. They don't no value system. And that's
what you not get, you not give.
You not give now. So you are very correct that if you are rich, train your children in the way they're supposed to train them. The way you are trained, the hardship you pass through, make sure it's a lesson for them. You can give them a little bit of comfort, or don't spoil them with everything. So you are very correct in that position.
All right, make we take Mike from Abuja. Hello, Mike.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. Talk to us, Mike.
Okay, I will start with, there is this say that my pastor used to say that the society cannot fail when family has not failed. The society is failing because family has failed. Because most of these artists we see on the street, those people we are talking about are coming from home. They are coming from family. Like 2 days ago, I was with just like a friend in a shop we met. I agreed, fine girl, how are you? Good morning. She was backing her baby. I said, fine girl, how are you? Good morning. She said, no, it's a baby boy. I said, but why do you play his hair? He said, I just like it. My husband used to play hair. So I'm just playing his hair because I love it. I said, okay, what happened to this child tomorrow? Maybe you snap this child a picture that you grew up to say that, oh, my mommy used to play my hair, and he's a boy, and he decides to play hair. What? He said, no, if he chooses to play hair, he will play now. Even if I don't play his hair, if he grew up, he wants to play hair, he can play hair. This is a mother talking. So if this boy grew up tomorrow to follow that side of life, is it his fault or the mother's fault? Because he grew up to know that, plaiting of hair is a normal thing taught by the mother. So the society is failing because of family. Mothers and parents are failing the children in generations. Forget about the generation or whatsoever. It's just the family that are failing the children in generation.
All right, thank you very much. But disclaimer, not be say person plat hair, the person a bad person. No. Make we get that one for our pocket. It is relative. Again, men where they do them for entertainment too. So more get them there.
No, but waiting in the try talk now say waiting in the try hammer. No, waiting in the try hammer now say the mother do already imbibe the thinking. Say if the pikin grow, even if she not plate am, if the pikin grow, if he say one plate hair, it dey okay for am to plate hair. Now in choice.
Probably because of the reality of bisexuality.
You understand?
They try to avoid them.
Good, and now with the reason say profiling. Now as you take dress, now even police what they address. Before they hear you say na entertainment that day your head, you feel don't collect. So now that side.
Dr. Babs, you don't land your thoughts. I won't ask you another question.
I don't even get a question where I won't ask Dr. Babs.
Okay,
because this thing where they talk parents, me, I be foundational person. Some people not supposed to be parents. In fact, you see that work report, God not supposed to answer them. But you know, we cannot hold God. He does his things in his own dynamics. But you see this thing wake up, he get as parents suppose even first get, because now we be the first mirror. Now where our children they look. He get as we suppose take they behave, suppose take they exhibit our characters. Considering the fact that we self they get downtime. Some parents now say when they don't maybe things no pull out where they transfer aggression. The pikin no say now want to make you transfer aggression, but don't pick the aggression. Say every time mommy they shout, every time daddy they open eye. And by so doing, now waiting himself what they do. Say so for my parents. So how we parents, okay, now it don't even fall on our shoulders say pikin don show. How we suppose manage our character, manage ourselves, so that first mirror where we dey show the pikin, it go be good example.
I like your question. Very, very good question. You see, you say parent na mirror. You see, when you are telling a child, don't do this, don't do this, the child they listen to you. But one thing that influence the child, pass wetin you dey talk am, tell am, make you no do. Now the thing where you dey do. So that consciousness for parents that this child they watch me. If I say don't lie and they say I dey lie, if they see you lie, he go lie now. I go give you one practical example. Where in the UK, there is one charity I belong to. I dey volunteer for them.
Okay.
So we dey volunteer for car park one day. And for that car park, first timer, we dey give them special space. And with one woman, they come and we stop am. And the woman say, I be first timer. The small baby, will be about 6 years, say, Mommy, that's a lie. We are not a first timer.
Her own pikin.
Her own pikin, when they inside the car with him. That means
they teach her about things.
That means he don't dey tell the pikin, don't lie, don't lie, don't lie. But that day, she lied now.
And the pikin counter-attack.
Yeah, that one a lie now. So all parents, you should, what you are doing, they are seeing. The greatest influence on anybody now the parental influence. I dey write one book now about leadership, about 6 levels of leadership, and the value, the behavior we're supposed to dey show at each level. One day I can't think and say, hey, parent na the mirror of all this level. So something come from good house or bad house, parental influence is there. But that doesn't mean we can't change it.
Yeah.
If you get to a workplace, you can still change the parental influence. Say, oh, this is the way we behave here. We have to follow our rules.
So it can't be like, say, this influence, it don't turn. It be like, say, table turn. Because with waiting with the scene, it be like, say, Gen Z now they turn their parents. In the aspect of fashion, if you see some of our parents now, they know, you know, say you get out of so when you dress, then fit talk, okay, this person from so place, this person a conservative person, this person
personality.
So you feel say Gen Z now gets a way of influencing their parents. You think so they don't influence the millennials majorly for our society?
Yeah. You see, before you say if parents dress in a particular way and they are strict about it, they advise their children dress in the normal way, children go follow them. But there is what we call peer influence. People that they see outside, they are friends. But if the value you have given to them, and that's why religion also play a role, you can't condemn religion. Religion guide your conscience, say, this thing we want to do, you know good in line with the word of God. Now, if value system strong for home, the peer influence will have limited influence. But if a man don't dress anyhow as well, so what do you think the value? They will be the one who will be teaching other people. So you have said it all on this program. Parenting is number one. So what I will be asking myself, or what every parent should be asking themselves, say, this thing where they do, somebody they look me, am I passing the right message? It's very important. And we are all parents to a child. Make I ask you this question. If you see a child that is crossing the road, and you know if you don't stop that baby, the road, the bottle go kill him. You no go stop him. You go stop him now. Because your conscience no go allow you. But so we are hot. I correct a lot of people, and I love people that correct me. Because me, I know be Superman. I make my own mistakes. But if you want to live in this world, you need to be innovative and make creative a lot of mistakes. So I think parenting is the focus.
Okay.
But anyone, parenting not be the person who born me or who born you. Anyone under your custody in the workplace now, maybe I be Oga and I have people where they report to me, I may not be able to talk to them as if they are my children. But in my mind, the love where I go get for them, it could be like the parental love, because I want them to do well and do good. So
okay, so we go soon, time don't they go, we go soon go, but I need you to actually tell us from the place where you stand and from how you don't work with these Gen Z people. If you need to do recommendation for people where they hear, both people where senior Gen Z and Gen Z and people where go come after them, what be the thing where you go recommend, say they need most for the good side and for the bad side, and what be the impact where they go get for the society, the good side and the bad side? Okay,
number one thing is that we should not be judgmental. That's what they call mirroring and imaging in behavioral science. Somebody they behave one way, you should ask yourself, before you condemn that, what is the reason? Start with why. Why did they behave this way? So if you can have dialogue one-to-one with person, say, Omo, you they behave this way. This behavior, now this type of negative tomorrow, it go bring for you. Tell me what is happening to you. I'm your friend. I want to know everything. And you are not judgmental, but you know, parents, you go they shout, "Na me born you, you must do it this way." At times, that's a wrong approach. Number two, in the workplace, I used to teach my leadership coaching program. I used to say, look for fat people who are faithful, available, and teachable. And there are methods of making Gen Z to be fat. If you come to my own, I will make sure you are faithful, available, and teachable. Yeah. Now, as leaders, both parents and workplace leader, you need to be FATS, F-A-C-T-S. You need to also be faithful to what you have called them to do. You call Gen Z to come and work with you. You ask them, make them come 10 o'clock. You, now 11:30, they come in. Or you call meeting. You say, they watch you now. And that is number one problem. You know, in leadership, any behavior where no day were punished, or any behavior where we rewarded will be massively repeated. Yeah. That is the main problem everywhere in leadership. So you have to be faithful, available. You have to connect with them. That's the difference. Then you have to be teachable. Number X is you have to be service oriented. Leadership is a service. Mentoring is a service. Coaching is a service. Now, if you don't do that one, then our environment, the soil, we need to look at the soil.
We have to look at the soil.
One company say, we want our people to be willing to come to the work. We want them to be at peace at work so that they can be able to do the work. Now, they beat a child and you say, make the child no cry. So check your environment about this Gen Z. Some never eat. So a person where they're hungry, go look for waiting to eat by anyhow. Yes. So we can change if we shift our own focus and approach.
Okay, so we not say you sef we sit down with us here, you be heavyweight. Apart from Gen Z matter, you still get other matter wey concern obodo oyibo marriage and all those things. So we'll come back to you. Make you tell us the things them where they new for your hand, where you like people to hear and to talk about small about obodo oyibo marriage. But make we read waiting there for on top YouTube. We get some people for on top YouTube. Dami and
Sakore Michael, of course, he talk say office no be place where then they train pikin. Say na place where then they fire people for bad behavior. And on Yaks TV say money where you put for women education, you no waste. Now you like say now like you plant yam. Say a day for fertile ground.
So I get question. I feel to ask some questions.
Yeah.
All right, ask.
Okay. So I just want to know now. With waiting you don't talk now. I can't take faithfulness in go into another context when it comes to children. You feel say as parents, we parents will be mirror where our children they look. You feel say no be us also they instill this immorality for children where they go come grow up to come become a faithful spouse to.
And now we did they look, you are correct now. So that's why you should watch your back, anything you are doing as a parent.
So if man they cheat on his wife or wife they cheat on, meaning now from make the check now from the family dynamics, it start from.
You see, there is no effect without, there is no consequence without cause or without effect. Anything you see people they do, even in spirituality, if it been a generational problem, where devil don't plant for that place. So I think what we need to do now, to do what we call reflection. Ask yourself question, why my life be like this? Trace it back to the background and start taking corrective measures. Okay,
so make we talk about you now. Tell us what's in there your hand now where you do where people need to know.
I don't write about 8 books, but I'm coming out with one book called Uplifting Leadership. You know, say I see in Nigeria over 200 million people with they shout every day. They shout for leadership benefit. But the question is, say, Shey will they create leadership opportunity? And every person a leader. You know, what I do principally is that I be executive coach. And I help business leaders, organizations to be at their best. So I'm coming up with a book called Uplifting Leadership. Apart from that, I be life coach. I have people where they talk to me. For Bodo Imbo, I did there. I get one accounting and taxation firm there. But my place of workplace na Nigeria.
So they shorten the two.
Now Nigeria go feel my impact.
Okay. You don't marry?
I don't marry. I marry, I get children though.
Oh, okay.
So I want to ask you, this according to this part of the work where you did do, this increase in divorce for japa couple
yeah.
from here, that they don't marry from here. Nothing happen from here. When they reach there, under 1 year, complain done, the husband don't they call lockdown for wife. Wife don't they call lockdown for husband. Children say they report parents anyhow. What do you feel say be the main thing where they happen?
Okay.
Shey we feel say na culture shock, na diversification, be na too much expectation. Na in the wetin be the root cause where they cause this breakup?
I will tell you, they ask the right question from the right person. About 10 years ago, I started to do some research, and I packaged one book called The Family Abroad. I never published them. I got about 400 episodes.
Wow.
Let's look at it. Man, woman, they appear to be in unity. They work together. They japa, relocated abroad. Once they land, cultural issue, na wahala. 2, environmental pressure go dey, financial pressure go dey. So if the marriage no get meaning from home, that place go expose them to another thing. That's why they tell people, before you japa, get your information. Very right. Some of us have japa with japada. Now, I'll give you a brief story. Now, 2 people, they don't marry for Nigeria. Now, husband be the breadwinner in the work. The wife, no, they work too much. But the wife, they do everything. They can't japa. 2 of them has to work. Go to work, come back in the night. But the husband no change you. The husband still say, when you come back, come cook my food. But the system has changed. Over there, you put the food in the freezer or the fridge. The man can also do. So reorientation is what we need to avoid japa marriage.
Thank you very much, Mr. Babs Olugbemi. If we give you time, we're not going to finish everything when we get to talk. But don't forget, say you go still join your view ladies for Monday. So thank you very much to everybody who join us for On Top today. We'll go see you again, inshallah. Happy weekend from the ladies of your view to you. Bye.